Oh my God. The market is crashing. What do we do? What the hell happened at 6 this morning? German CPI at 8? What the hell? I don't know. Oh, we finally filled in the whole entire move from FOMC. What's up, Clarity? We finally filled in that whole move. So we went up just to come down. These markets are rigged. What's the point of that? I already know. The point of that was for somebody to make a lot of money. And we just grind all the way back down. We do have a few news things at 10, so we'll be super careful around that time. Probably 10 minutes before, we'll go ahead and stop. Wait till job openings to go through. It is red. U.S. JOLTS job openings and U.S. factory orders. But as usual, we will just our goal today is follow the plan. Wait for fair value gaps on the 5-minute or the or the 1-minute, and then wait for 5-second fair value gaps. I mean, how do you not stay bullish in this? Daily, we had a daily fair value gap back here on 319. We are, as of right now, closing that in. All the previous ones, as we've done that, we rip off of it. So, well, maybe we close down here today and then tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll rip off of it. I don't know. We'll see. What other time frames do we need to look at on the big boy chart? Everything's just red. Let's mark out this swing. Not swing, but we got all these lows right here. We'll just put go ahead and throw a horizontal line right there. And we've got equal highs right here. I don't know if we're going back up to those, but that is a point of interest. We also left, look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Got a bunch of equal highs right here. So we'll go back to those at some point. Today, tomorrow, sometime in the future. And let's just put another one down there. Let's check if there are any new day opening gaps. Reload history. We did gap down, it looks like. So I haven't really been paying attention to those. I'm not even going to bother marking it out. We'll just. It really doesn't matter on the 5-second. However, I do like just watching the overall market conditions. All right, well, I mean, that's everything. Now we just wait till 9:30, I guess. What else is there to do? Just wait for the regulars to show up too, I guess. Clarity, you doing all right? Do you I feel like I've seen your name before, maybe potentially. Do you trade Nasdaq or ES? Methodical man. Probably going to see a lot of similar faces on both chats. I know when I get off streaming, I know a lot of people who watch go jump over there as if I have a ton of people, but there's a few. If I go check on a methodical man, I recognize a few of the normals, regulars from over here. Oh yeah, I thought he was starting a. Thought he was, thought he was starting a stream today, but obviously not. Man, this is just going to keep going lower. Oh, he had he had stream scheduled for 4/3, which I thought was today. So I guess he's back tomorrow. Oh, methodical man. Look at that little dip beneath that swing. I got to be careful not to jump into something I'm going to regret. Oh my God. I'm tired today. I stayed up way too late video gaming last night. Not way too late. Just way too late from my perspective. It's probably like, I think until like midnight, which that's not that late, but I know other people stay up way later. However, I don't normally stay up till midnight. We got to be super diligent with our entries, with our exits, with our emotions. I'm attempting to not let this affect me whatsoever. We only need $178 to pass this. Even if we have a red day today, which I'm not planning on it, it's okay if we keep it small. We just got to keep doing what we've been doing. Yesterday was day 10 of this account, and we've had 10 green days in a row. If we can just get one more green day, this account will be passed. Oops. But it's super hard. I know you guys know when you get that close. Like I was so tempted to try to freaking trade that yesterday. I can't, Grim. It's gonna mess with me if I do that. Because if my first trade, if why do I don't want to stretch the goal line further. If I switch, yeah, this is just an eval clarity. If my first trade is a winning trade and the amount would have passed it had I been on minis, it's gonna piss me off. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and like try not to think about it. This doesn't help to not think about it by talking about it. I'm just letting you guys know where my head is at right now. I'm struggling to make sure that this stays in the back of my head. Don't think about it. I don't have to pass it today. If we end the day plus $50, that's fine. If we end the day minus 200, that's fine. No, I appreciate it, Graham. I think that's a really good idea. It's just, it's gonna, I know myself, and that's gonna negatively affect me. Oh, at 3 micros. But the thing is the strategy we're trading, I'm not looking for 10 to 15 points. So now I have to change my strategy and change my size. So it's I think it would be more beneficial for me to just uh do what I've been normally doing, you know? Damn. Oh, market's open already. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, 100 lot. How's it been going? It is going to be a good year. Going into this year, I knew that this was my year, and I also knew it was some of you guys' year. All right, let's see what this is wanting to do here. Go up into this gap. I guess we could look for some shorts on the 5-second. Reminder, we have news at 10. What the hell you mean you got them up this week? It's only been it's only been a day. You did that just yesterday? Nice. I like that. Take advantage of that open volatility and get your money and get out. It's moving quite a bit, but we're not really going anywhere. I like it. I like it a lot. It feels like we want to go higher, but I think it goes lower because of, I mean, look how close we are to this swing, or not swing, or yeah, it's a swing and some equal lows down here. We just haven't had an entry yet. But I think I think we go violate that 18244. ES is way down beneath all of its swings. I need to start looking at these are the lows I'm looking at on Nasdaq for it to go grab. That's what this horizontal line is over here. It's the same price action and time as ES. They're like that, but we need to get into some fair value gaps on 1 or 5 minute first. We had a little baby, just a little baby fair value gap right there. Oh yeah, you should. I should pass in no time. just got to accept the results each day and move on to the next. That's where the market gets the best of us, is when we don't accept that it just, not that we are wrong, it's just there, it just didn't work that day, or maybe you made a mistake or something or whatever. It's fine. Put time between you and the next time you trade and you'll probably do good. I can't I know you've been through this and others have been through this as well. There's so many times where you take a loss, it's not even that bad, but just send you over the edge, and then you start trading. Now all of a sudden your loss is like 10 times the size or blown. You're like, what the hell? Why did I just do that? Why didn't I just accept that first loss and be done? I'm working on that as well. I still have all those emotions. I'm just trying to subdue them. ES is just sitting there at those lows. I mean, Nasdaq is going to come down. But it looks like you could just short anywhere right here on Nasdaq, because ES is just pulling it down. I say that, and then we get 3 green candles on 5-second. I like going after that 244. There's no entry for me. Like, I could have got in to hope that it goes down there, but then I don't have a place to put my stop. So that's why it's important to wait for a setup. Then you have a place that tells you where your trade is invalid and you can get out. If I were to just get in that anywhere as the market comes back up, I wouldn't have known when to kill it, and that's dangerous. But now that we did take this out, I think if we get a bullish fair value gap over here, we would take that, just because we took out lows, and then just looking for a little bit of a reversal. And we're leaving some 1 minute fair value gaps up here that theoretically we should be drawn back up into at some point. So Can't remember if I just said this, but don't forget we have news at 10. What's up, McLovin? There we go. Oh, let's get drawn back in there. Take that. $40 would be nice. $240. Come on. I swear, we always have to go sideways after I get in. Push. What the why are you doing this? Go back up. I want this high right here. Why are we going sideways as soon as I get in a trade? You got to be kidding me. It's going to go. There we go. I didn't. I need to start putting a freaking take profit. By the time I see it, and then by the time I click, it freaking turns around. Oh well. On to the next trade. I mean, we went to 40. However, we got filled 3 points off of it. But still, it was a 6.6 ish, 5.75 trade, whatever. Everything worked. If I was going to put a hard stop on that, it would have been at this low, and then take profit would have been at that high. And this low was never violated, and we did go to that high. Just feels like forever. ES is still pretty far from that low, or those equal lows down there. Nasdaq is up into this 1 minute. Actually, let's see if it comes back up to the 50% of this leg. 256 ish. Let's say 250, 250 or no, 255 ish right there. 5 second is kind of obviously trending up a little bit right now, so I don't want to short any of these. We'll wait. But we are in a 1 minute fair value gap and then creating a 5 second. We have some 5 second fair value gaps as well to the downside. So I should take like the next one. McLovin, you getting in on any of these 5 minutes? I mean, there is a chance the market is just turning around now that we took out that what was it at 8244, but I don't know. I think we just plan on it going lower. It's also going to depend on the news at 10, I guess. I hear you. See what this next candle does on the 5 minute after this closes. I mean, I should have been shorting, but it's a little choppy right now anyways. Just honestly, it's 9:50, so we should probably just stay out until after 10. We'll just do that. We'll just do that, I guess. Nice clarity. That's one of the most important decisions you can make is just stopping when you're up and or stopping when you're down and not risking it the rest of the day. That's the best thing to do. I'm just gonna hang out until 10 or after 10. Yes, you do, 100 lot. I've heard you talk about it a lot. Now it's time to be about it, brother. Yes, sir. Hell, I'm on today is yesterday was day 10 of this new eval, and there was a couple times where we went into the red, but we took breaks. We came back and we traded responsibly, but this just aiming for these few $100s a day, it really adds up. It doesn't feel like a lot because there's so much money in the market, but it's so risky trying to get that much. So, I mean, you already know this. We've talked about this. We can scale up with more PAs versus having to try to get more money per account. I highly recommend you guys staying out until after the news. This is weird. Jesus, Grim. You gotta you gotta think about um it's just all ratios. Like if you want to pass a larger account, you just trade a little, just figure out the ratio of what you trade on your normal account, um, and scale up. But that it's hard to not let that affect you. I know. The problem Here's my problem. I honestly don't think you should do anything more than the 50. Look at the okay, the 50. Your profit goal is 3,000, and you can lose almost. It's almost 1-to-1. Not quite like a 25K 1-to-1, but $500 off, no big deal, right? The 150K, they got you by the balls. You got to make almost double of what you're allowed to lose. That's not. I that's. Mm-mm. 100K is double. How does that doesn't even make any sense. It's hard to keep them because people are trading too large of a size, Grim. If you scale down and if you trade 1 to 3 micros on that, it's no big deal. The 50K, I know I'm trading one mini, but that's still too much. But honestly, instead of trying to pass a 150K, I think it would be much better to just do 350Ks. Then it's the same thing. Then you have technically 150K capital, which is not even real anyways. But you really want to focus on your profit goal and your trailing threshold in that ratio. Oh, Grim, focus on your goddamn PAs and don't worry about the 150. What do you want to go to the 150 for? Don't give them more money trying to pass the whole point of what we're doing is to trade and make money, right? You've got your PAs, get your money. You tell me what size you plan on trading the 150 with, and then I'll tell you what size you should be trading the 50K with. And it will be the same drawdown. The same ratio of drawdown. Like if you were willing to trade one mini for 5,000 of drawdown, then you just go to 5 micros for 25 of drawdown. I think you're doing fine. Just get those 50s. Focus on those 50s to get them to payouts. Because I know that 150K shows more drawdown, but your profit is almost double. So you're in a worse position. You're in a much better position having close to a 1-to-1 profit to drawdown ratio. That's why I like the 25Ks, because it is 1-to-1. Hell yeah, Jamie. That's what, it didn't work yesterday, right? So it worked 4 days last week, albeit the mistake. You said you had a mistake, but yeah, we did trade down first. Damn, we went pretty far too. Just a reminder, again, news in 2.5 minutes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I like the 50Ks too, 25 and 50, but anything past that, they really put you in a bad spot. Nice, Jamie. Yeah, that's awesome. Does that mean you're done trading, or are you looking for more setups? You only trade that right now. What do we think this is going to do at 10? Grim says up, so wish you long. The VWAP. See, you got 30 seconds. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh, I didn't see that, Jamie. I didn't. Talk about my VWAP. How about it says don't talk about my VWAP, but have the V the same color as this, like the t-shirt or sweatshirt or whatever, so you can't really, you all you see is WAP. That's pretty crazy, right? I've had that line at 18255 for like 20 minutes. Could have put a short there. Or how about it says, do you like VWAP? And then the V is the same color as the sweatshirt. Rat Daddy Crew. I don't, Grim, let's not, god damn it, let's not make that a thing. Let's please not make that. No. been a thing in your world. Oh my god. Mm. Oh my god. I wonder why, Jamie. I need to. I told my wife about you saying Rat Daddy, but not about Rat Daddy Crew. All right. Well, we had to move at 10, but we're still just stuck in this range. I'm still. Never mind. I was going to say I still like shorts, but I'm not sure anymore. Frick. Be very interesting if we create, if this fair value gap is created right here. Got 34 seconds for this candle to close. See if it closes and creates one. If it does, it's breaking a swing after we just took out the lows on the news. So could be going up to VWAP, I guess. It's just struggling to get through all here. I guess doesn't need. We created the gap, so I need it to come back down into there, and yep, and then get a 5 second gap. Yo, where the hell is Alito at? Tapped it, created a 5 second. Taking it. You know why I'm taking it? Because I saw we were up 70 and we just passed a 50K. 11 days, 11 green, and we passed. I didn't go crazy trying to pass it in one day. I didn't go crazy trying to pass it in 5 days. I just said I would ideally like to pass it within a month so I don't have to pay 2 monthly fees. And we just traded and got done when we were around the $200 mark. There were plenty of days. I don't know if you guys saw, but I'm trying to mainly for I'm kind of using like my video. Well, I mean, I use my videos kind of as journals. Like I've used them before, plenty of times where I went back and watched periods of time where I was doing really good trading, so I can see like why was I doing better, in January versus now, and then I can watch it. Um, but I said that to say that I started adding how much I made and then putting like a green circle just so I can see like how we passed this. And like some days we only made a couple hundred, or the first day of this account, we were only up 190. We did hit a couple like $500 days, but I don't think I was doing anything different than in my $200 days. And a lot of the $200 days are because we went in the red. So then we did end up making like technically $500-600. It's just that we had to climb out of the red as well first. And then we said, okay, now we're done. So there should be, we make around between 200, 300, 400, a couple times 400 maybe. These accounts are going to grow pretty steadily. So, I mean, $3,000 in 11 days, you can't beat that. And trading an hour a day. Who else is making them? And this is pretty small size and only one account. Like I said, if we have 6 of these going, or not 6, why did I say 6? If we have 5 of them going or whatever, that's 15,000 in the last 11 days. Long at 216. Damn, way down there, Tyler. Jesus. You got in on that news? It's pretty ballsy. News and a red candle. That's awesome though. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, frick. Well, it's safe to say I'm not going to. I'm not going to trade that account anymore today, and I don't have anything. I kind of did. I didn't want to say it earlier. I kind of did copy trade today onto one of the PAs that I have, and I think I can be a little more risky on 2 of the PAs because I didn't pay the lifetime fee for those. So those are reoccurring $85 a month. So if I'm going to blow an account, I'd rather be the ones that I didn't pay the lifetime fee. So I may copy trade onto those on days when I'm not running a bot. I did it today just to see how it felt, and I did feel a little more pressure, but it was also because I only needed a little bit to pass this account, so I was just trying to be cautious to see if you can catch something real cool. I'm glad several of us got our money out of this, but this market's not doing anything. Well, for sure. So where uh I mean, you disappeared for a little while, Tyler. What uh fill me in or fill us in on account statuses. Status eyes? Fill us in on your account status eyes. If you want, you don't have to, I guess. You can just say mind your own business. And that's perfectly fine too. I feel like it's a lot different everyone knowing your accounts and where they are at. I definitely feel it on that's perfectly fine. Definitely puts a little bit more pressure for sure. I feel it. I don't think it's enough to. I always said that if I ever feel like there's too much pressure streaming, we will stop for sure, and I'll just go back to like video recaps and stuff. But for the most part, I think it's been a positive influence on my trading, especially when Donkey Puncher comments. He really keeps me on my toes. Yeah, this is very lackluster, McLovin. We had that move down at open and then sideways, and we had the news, and then now it looks like we might tank because ES is looking at that low there, or those equal lows. But taking nothing is better than taking something and losing. So good for you for staying out. Oh, Jesus, Tyler. I, I don't know if you were here a second ago when me and Grim were talking, but anything past the 50K, the drawdown to profit ratio is not worth it. I don't think so. Yeah, that sucks when it's like an accident. And you're like, no, can I just like take that back? That sucks. Completely understand. What's up, Knives? You missed everything. How'd you do today? Did I talk to you yesterday? I don't remember. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. Just one of those days, I guess. It happens every once in a while as long as it's a manageable, which I know I don't speak in R's, but from what I've seen with you, minus five is, I think, manageable, right? It's probably not what you want, but pretty sure you had like a minus 11 one day, so it's not the worst. Yeah, you'll be. It's just a day. I know you know that. We passed this account today. 2 trades, 187. We added 3,000 to this account in the last 11 trading days. Like, I'm happy I passed it manually or like trading it. At the same time, it's like now I got to go pay a funded fee, and then I got to have the stress of trying to keep this account because I think I want to keep manual trading this account. Just keep doing what we're doing and do that on the stream, and then the other accounts for the bots. I mean, we've passed plenty of accounts and had plenty of PAs, but this one does feel a little different because we stuck to our plan. We've had days where we were red, and then we just kept our cool and we grinded it out. We have a couple of setups in our toolbox. We just wait for those, take them, accept the results. Sometimes they're red, sometimes they're green, sometimes they're green and then they go red, but we don't let it affect us. We just move on to the next one. So I think we're doing pretty damn good. Today, I did have a little extra pressure because we were so close. I was trying to not let it affect me, but I could feel it, but I was trying to not like actively think about it. Hutter lot, thank you. Did that? I want to see that last trade. Did it I don't even know if it kept going. Yeah. Here was our last trade. Had this gap, got in. I just took the 4 points. I mean, that's right in our range of what we aim for anyways. It did end up going 7. Hell yeah. Hunter Lot, you're the one who inspired me to take it easy. You kept talking about how just get on, take your few points and get out. And I'm like, damn, I need to do that. Like, why can't I just do that? And it feels like I've been doing this forever, but it's only been 11 days since we've been doing this. And in 11 days, we added 3,000 to an account. So if we can just do that again and add 3,000 in the next 11 days, I mean, we'll be on top of the world. Oh, I know, Nice. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I was talking about my because I started. We'll go over this again. Yeah, exactly. It adds up, but I started adding just so I could see like an overview of what we've made each day. So I started adding it to the titles, and these aren't crazy numbers. Plus 200, plus 296, plus 91, but this crap adds up. So just within these days, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, in 11 days, we added $3,000. And we only trade for roughly an hour a day. So who the hell is out there making $3,000 in 11 hours? And I know we could be making way more, but that's the greed and we don't need to. We can just keep doing this. And we could only do this and live a comfortable life. However, this is just one account with mainly just one contract at a time. So we can just almost infinitely scale that up. You add one single account and copy trade it, and now we're at $6,000 in 11 days. That's one account, and freaking Apex lets you have 20 accounts. That's stupid. That's so that's incredibly stupid. What's 20? What how much would we have made if we had 20 accounts? And I'm not looking to go add 20 accounts tomorrow because that would be the greed. I'm just saying like this there's no limit to what we can do. That'd be 60 grand. No, I say this, Knives, to just keep in to help drive home. You only need a couple $100 a day, and then you can scale that up infinitely. I understand how on the other side, yes, we go straight to talking about the money and doing calculator math. But that helps me see like you stick to just aiming for a little bit a day and it adds up. And then we could scale that up. With lots of drawdown. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I used to watch Trades by Matt a while ago when I thought he was a trader. That's a different story. But I haven't. I don't watch anybody trade. Like I check in on Myth every once in a while for a couple minutes, but I don't like actively watch anybody or keep up with people trading. So I haven't seen what he's been doing lately. But yeah, you just need a couple of. Yeah, he's known for getting in some drawdowns. A couple years ago, I watched him take his, like, at the time I think it was his largest loss. It was like minus 12,000 in one day because, like, the market was just going down and he just kept adding. I think he was in the, like, 8 minis or something, and it just kept going down and everyone's telling him to get out and he just held it. So then he exits for like minus 12,000 and just ended the stream immediately. That's when I was like, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing either, but what's up, Jack? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's learned the importance of get in and get out. Yeah, it was right before he was going to vacation too. And I'm like, gee, and like right, he was about to have a baby. I'm like, God damn, dude. But then I realized, oh, this isn't real money he's playing with, so he'll be fine. But that's what I didn't like was he wouldn't really show that often when he was trading. They do knives. It's a little different in my opinion when it's somebody who's playing people, you know? And I thought that news was really going to drive us higher, but we just turned around. That was a damn that would have been a good short right there though. See what the old 5 minutes doing. I don't know. All right, I hate to leave. Jack just got here, but oh yeah, for sure, Jack. For sure. Um we did pass this 50K today. I took 2 trades. So hopefully I should have that as a PA tomorrow. Then we'll just keep doing the same thing that we've been doing. What is the we have some big news events this week, so we need to be careful with it, but tomorrow PMI at 9:45. Oh damn. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, at least you didn't have a PA, and then that would have sucked way more. But all right, I'm gonna head out. We did what we needed to do today. Nothing left. Nothing left to do except for me to go give Apex more money. I don't know if I want to add another 25K or maybe just copy trade one of the 25Ks I already have. I think that would be the better thing to do. But appreciate you guys. I'll let you know what we do tomorrow morning. And if you guys keep trading this, just be careful and we'll see you in the morning.